Hey, how are you guys? I'm checking my hair and talking to you at the same time. I'm multitasking. I have a show in Berlin tonight at the Comedy Cafe in East Berlin. I know. Get her. And excited about it. Got a good crowd, I think. They're late, but it's Berlin. Apparently they show up later all the time. It's not just me. Look at all the names of comics behind me. Cute, adorables. And there's posters of friends around me to intimidate me before I go on, to look down at me and tell me what shit I am. But it'll go fine. I'm doing a lot of new stuff because I was here a few years ago and I want it to be fresh for the 47 people that are going to see me. And I'm sort of excited too because I like being in countries I don't live in to do shows. It's great in Britain and the US where I live, but here it's like, if I comment on something locally, even if it's not too funny, they appreciate it. I love that. That's what I mean by new material, stuff that doesn't really have punchlines. But I'm sure I'll find them on stage at some point. And then it's back to Londinium. I really like traveling and I missed it so much during COVID. I was going a bit nuts. And last March, when we had another lockdown and it looked like it was never gonna end, I kind of lost my mind. And I thought, well, I'm nothing. Comedy doesn't mean anything. No one wants it back. And I'm shit after doing this for 25 years. But now back at it, seeing people enjoying it, even when I'm on stage. I did a little set at a different club last night called Cosmic Comedy, which was great. It's really reassuring to see people enjoying themselves, out, having a good time. The audience tonight's going to be masked, which might be better. I find that masks remind them where they are, make them control their behavior. They're just much less likely to heckle when they're wearing a mask because no one can understand them. And then if they rip the mask off and scream at me, well, then the show's over anyway. So listen, have a good time. You guys, go see comedy. Love you. My husband's at the hotel room. He couldn't really be bothered to come see the show, and believe me, I get it. I'm barely here. I'm not on antidepressants anymore, but I am a bit tipsy. We had dinner with a friend, and I drank some sake, so I can't even really see you. That's a combination of my aging eyesight and too much sake. All right, take care, guysies, and see you on stage. Comedy Cafe, Berlin. You've got to go when you're here. Fantastic. And there's so many Americans over here, they're almost ruining it. So get here before they turn it into DC or Spokane or something awful. Okay, take care, bye.